Hi guys, welcome to Learn Electronics Repair, and I have something interesting here today, and I also have some very good news. So I have today the latest coupon codes for AliExpress. These codes will run now until the 10th of September 2025, and remember, you can use the coupon codes on almost all purchases on AliExpress, not even just electronic items that you see on this channel, but anything really. Although I can't see who's buying what, I can see what gets sold to some extent. So I know some of you have been buying recently an automated litter tray for your cat. Are you out there? I would like to know how you got on with that thing. It looked quite amazing. Yeah, and all sorts of things, clothing, beauty products even, and of course electronic items and tech. So have a look in the video description. You will find the coupon codes in there and the instructions how to use, and a link to another video of mine actually show you how to enter the coupon codes. And you're going to save around 10% on anything you buy from AliExpress. And another good thing, you can use these coupon codes as many times as you like. When you click on the link in the video description, it will come to this page. So you can see these are some items I've either ordered to review or have reviewed. This one, okay, there's the curve tracer. Yeah, some of them are things which people have bought using the coupons. I can't see who's buying what, by the way, but I can see some of the things that are actually sold, and you see them here. So people are using these for all sorts of different things, okay, not just the electronics. To use the coupon codes, you just find the amount that suits your order amount. So these are quite large order amounts, €530 plus, almost €80 off, so a very good saving, okay. And if we go down to the other end of the scale, order €8 and you get 89 cents off. And remember, the amounts you see here will depend on where you are in the world. You will see the coupons in your own currency. That's why these are strange amounts, by the way, because they're actually in dollars and they convert into other currencies, my currency being euros. Okay, so if we find an item, there's one here, a power supply for example, €114 if we buy now. You can see my price actually dropped. That's because it removed the VAT. I'm not in the VAT area. But in any case, you can enter your promo code here. So that's the total order value, $94.69. So I can use this coupon. Copied. Go to the order, promo codes, and paste. We apply. And look, it's come down to $85.84. So if you buy that now, you've saved some money. In the interest of transparency, I will tell you, I do make a small commission on sales on AliExpress. I am an affiliate, so I do get a small commission when you buy stuff. But you can see, you just pay the normal price and then get maybe 10% off. So this is a win-win situation for us all. Remember then, you can use these codes until the 10th of September. And I will have some more codes shortly, so around the time these run out, I'll find some more for you guys. So that's the good news for all of you. And now the other interesting thing, which is this. This, of course, is from AliExpress. I got this because Detlef, my friend, had one. And he said, Richard, you've just got to see this amazing thing. And I liked it so much, not only have I bought one, I'm going to show you guys how to use this, yeah? And I'm sure you're going to like this thing. First of all, let me show you how much it costs. So you can see $5.99. I'll put the link in the video description. This is not expensive. That includes VAT, so if you're not in the VAT area, as I am not, 21% less than that, but $5.99, this is not going to break the bank. This does, you may say, nothing amazing, but what it does is really, really useful. So what we have, USB-C, power jack, SATA connector, small little thing, yeah. Comes with a cable, which is very short, by the way, I will add. So USB-C, yeah, USB 3, lead, and obviously I'm sure you can figure out if you connect this into here, you can plug a SSD in here or something like that and read and write to it from your PC as an external drive. You can also plug physical hard drives in here as well, 2.5 inch, 3.5 inch. You probably need to connect a power supply to power those drives up. This does not include one, but a 12 volt 2 amp supply, so something easy enough to find. You probably have one lying around. Or you could use a jack to USB-C cable with a decoy in, so the decoy sets the power supply if you have a PD supply to 12 volts, and this will then run from something like a power bank. And I think that's where the very interesting stuff will come in. So we have a little USB to SATA adapter with, look, a screen, and this is where this gets interesting. So when you attach a USB cable, whether it's attached to a computer or not, just onto a power supply, this will display the capacity of the hard drive, the health, okay, it tells you the total running time, although that shows the temperature. We just put the icon in the wrong place. Check the disk temperature in real time, okay, total number of times it's been powered on, and the USB power supply voltage. Okay, so this tells you, even without a computer or a laptop, the status of the hard drive, basically. It's not doing anything clever, you could say. It's reading the smart information from the hard drive. You could do that with a computer, but then you would have to attach the drive to a computer, And if you have lots of drives and you want to know what the status is, well, this is just what you need, Let's try it. So we plug this into a power supply, USB, and it lights up, okay? USB status, everything is blanked out or just reading 1888, and that's because there's no hard drive attached. Let's put some hard drives on this. So here I have, in no particular order, 60 gigabytes. I use this one basically to run my test PC, the one I use for testing graphics cards and so on. So it has Windows 10 on, and then just graphics card drivers and a couple of benchmarks. Fits quite happily on the 60 gigabytes. It's ideal for this job. This is quite some years old. Let's connect the adapter and let's see what it tells us. And there we have. So it's a 55 gigabyte, 33,000 hours of runtime. It's telling us the USB status here. I think that's what's flashing. Let's have a look. Break, it says. Okay. Oh, the disk health is at 95%. So it's saying that this is an old drive, or it's not 100%. Good, operating temperature, USB voltage, and it's been powered on 1,882 times. So it's telling you this drive is probably on its way out. Okay, let's look at another one. Another 60 gig. This is an even older one. I think this has Windows 7 on. Again, I use it as a test drive sometimes for motherboards, older ones. Let's have a look. Plug it in. Takes a few seconds. 96% health again. It's telling us it's not 100%. Temperature 10,500 almost run hours. Turn on, well, lots and lots of times, So it tells us about it, and that gives us a pretty good indication of how that drive is. I have a few more of these old things. Julie's old PC. So this came off one of my wife's old computers. She had a little mini computer now. This was her old office machine. Let's see what it tells us. Even worse. I mean, you can see 26,500 run hours capacity, power on. This doesn't mean the drive has failed, it's just telling you that it's effectively worn out. But if there was data on there that is important to you, you should back it up, okay? Another Kingston. What's this one? 240 gig. Okay. So this one, 98%. It's been powered on a lot of times, not so many run hours on this one, okay. This is off my old office machine, in actual fact. Has my Windows 7 on it. I retired this early this year, actually. Yeah, my last Windows 7 machine was retired. This one 100% healthy, okay. Interesting, it's only telling me there's 1 run hour. I'm sure that isn't actually correct. And 22 powers on, yeah. But it's telling me that one is good. Maybe that is not the drive I thought it was. That would make more sense. Probably wrote this on the wrong thing. Or it's not what I thought it was. This is a physical hard drive, 2.5 inch. Let's see if it will power this up from the USB. I can feel it spinning. Yeah, 100%. We can see the run hours again. Number of times it's been powered up, 300 gigabytes. So we know that is basically a good drive. Let's try some 3.5 inch. So we can see over 1,000 hours runtime, 714 times on off. Temperature, health check 100%, 232 gigabytes. So that works okay. I'm actually connecting this to my bench power supply, and I noticed it was drawing about 1.2, 1.3 amps to power that up. So you would want at least a 2 amp supply, I would say. Let's try a couple more. It's another old one. So again, spinning up. This one went a bit over 2 amps actually, and then dropped back down again. Yeah. See, same capacity, health, the various other parameters. Yeah. We have 2 more. This is from my test rig, not Tomb Raider, test rig, yeah. This is the one I replaced with that little 60 gig SSD. This should be a good drive, let's see. Yeah, same capacity, same health, lots of runtime, but not so many powers on, okay. And this one is a faulty drive, has an X on it, 2 terabyte. This failed on one of my machines. I mean, this is an old drive, I will point out straight away. It's from 2015, okay, so 10 years old. I think this one goes clunk and shuts back down again. So we'll see what it does with this little analyzer tool on, okay. I can see it going up to about 2 amps, 1.8. Seems to be spinning. I think it just clicked twice, and I think this one just doesn't work. Yeah, just a bad drive, okay. So a handy little tool, that, a bargain to be quite honest. I think where this would really come into its own, for me at least, I go down to the car boot sale, flea market, yeah, and I often see hard drives there, and I never have any idea if they would actually be any good or not. Well, if I get one of these type of leads, so this is a decoy, it says 12 volts on it, okay, so it has a built-in decoy. Connect this into a PD power supply and you get 12 volts out of there. So if we use something like that, I should be able to just run this thing effectively portable, and any 2.5 or 3.5 inch drives I can see, I literally just plug them on there. And okay, it won't tell me exactly if the drive works or not, but I should hear it spin up and seek, and I should see data, which means it's talking to it, yeah? And that gives me some indication maybe if I should offer a bit of money for it. Also great for testing laptop hard drives and other things. You know what, for $5.99 guys, I think you all need one of them. Yeah, let me know in the comments down there. Let me know how you get on with the new coupon codes. Remember, these will work until the 10th of September. Okay, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon again on Learning Electronics Repair. Ciao for now, guys.